Here's the shot, and it's over the bar. She missed the penalty. And the Blue Devils can breathe easy. A penalty miss for Amir Ali. Wow. Picked up by Nekamo Neme. She plays a nice through ball for Brittany LaPlante. In on goal, and she scores. Brittany LaPlante breaks the tie with a shot right in the top left corner. And the Scarlet Knights lead 1-0. Now still on the far side, room for a cross. Goes towards and into the back of the net. Deja vu for the Scarlet Knights as the ball goes over McClellan's head and into the goal for the Blue Devils opener. It'll be the Scarlet Knights who start with the ball. They're in their all blacks, the blackout uniforms, black tops, black bottoms with scarlet numbering and white trim. On the other side, the Blue Devils with a patterned blue and white top, white bottoms, blue numbering with a blackish trim. Scarlet Knights will be going from left to right. Blue Devils will be going from right to left. The Scarlet Knights break the huddle. It'll be Amir Ali on the center R to get things underway. We've had 45 terrific minutes here from your Sac Field. Excited to bring you the next 45 here on WRSU Sports in the first round of the NCAA tournament. Fourth team in the Virginia region, the Scarlet Knights, will start with the ball here in the second half against the Central Connecticut State Blue Devils, the NEC champions, and we're back underway. Rutgers will work with it. It's Wiltshire back to Provenzano. Provenzano will scamper back and play it back to McClellan. So we saw this a lot from the Scarlet Knights in the first half, playing it out, using all four backs, working possession that way. And that's going to be a key for the Scarlet Knights in the early going, establishing possession. It's McClellan back to Provenzano. Provenzano with a couple steps up. And will play down the near side for Wiltshire. Intercepted by Cavello. Sprinting down the near side, looking to put a pass into the box, intercepted by Provenzano. And she'll settle things down for the Scarlet Knights. She was looking for McLaughlin in the 18-yard box with 10 goals on the season. McLaughlin could have been in for one of the shots that could find her 11th. Ball's played down the near side, was looking for Ali. It's kicked out of play. Altericio, the defensive player of the year in the NEC, kicked the ball away that time. It's a throw-in for the Scarlet Knights, right in front of their own bench. Wiltshire the one to throw it in.
And that's the battle to watch, Jake. Amir Ali against Altericio. Great offensive player in the Big Ten. Altericio, the NEC Defensive Player of the Year. They've been going at it all day. Amir Ali's been winning the battle.
Well, just like that, Ali gets pushed by Altericio. It's a free kick for the Scarlet Knights, 28 yards away from goal. Almer's going to be the one to take it. Players lining up on the edge of the 18-yard box. There's a similar position where Amir Ali found herself in space and kicked it off the post of the goal for the Blue Devils. Almer going to take it. It'll be a kick with her right foot. Two-player wall for the Blue Devils, arm in the air. Almer puts a ball into the middle of the box. It's headed up by Visco and into the arms of McQuillan. The senior duo almost connected once again. It might have taken a deflection on the way in and safely into the arms of the sophomore McQuillan, but a good opportunity from the Scarlet Knights off the set piece.
Taylor Almer with 9 assists on the season, and it's because of perfectly placed set pieces like that. A great ball gave her team the chance to potentially break the tie. Unfortunately, it's still 0-0.
Rutgers gets it restarted off a throw-in. Provenzano moving forward into space. Good run by Provenzano, playing it through to Ali. Into the box with a crossover. Ali with the shot to the near post. Diving save by McQuillan. Oh, she got more on it. It could be 1-0. Amir Ali doing Amir Ali things. But how about the run from Gabby Provenzano?
Another great opportunity by the Scarlet Knights. Gabby Provenzano usually doesn't come up from the back line. Not only the great run, but the great through ball to Amir Ali, who is your best finisher. Amir Ali very close to breaking the scoreless drought.
Headed out of play by Wiltshire right in front of the Blue Devil bench. It's a throw-in for CCSU. Just 3 minutes into the second half. Plenty of excitement for your fill. Plenty more to come in the final 42 minutes. Wiltshire wins possession. Gets it back to Provenzano. Clears it along. But only as far as Brianna Williams settling it down. The Blue Devils played down that far side. White jersey streaking forward. Ball played into the box and over the head of everyone and out of play. It's a goal kick. Eric Cross that time. McClellan will take her time, settle things down. We saw Rutgers get caught out in possession a couple of times on the other end. But some good opportunities for Rutgers here in the early stages of the second half.
I will say this, Central Connecticut State had a lot of success, I think, in the first half playing bend but don't break and then trying to score on the Scarlet Knights on the counterattack. They need to keep doing that, and they can't get ahead of themselves and get too many bodies forward because they are the less talented side.
Harrigan going one-on-one with Hogan. Reinserted after being subbed off in the first half for Julian Aronoff. That was the only sub made by Mike O'Neill in the opening 45 minutes. Blue Devils with the ball. Moving forward, it's Tachibana. She'll play it down the near side, looking for Cavello. Overlay that time kept in play. And now moving quickly is O'Rourke. Dispossessed by Wiltshire, up ahead to Ali. Ali gets tracked down quickly and dispossessed. That time it was Brianna Williams. Pass back to Altericio, who plants it back to McQuillan. It's a long pass. Ali gave it some run. But a long kick up ahead from McQuillan. Finding the foot of McLaughlin. Now played down the far side. Blue Devils coming once again. Player streaking forward. Ball into the box towards the net and over the crossbar. McClellan was right there for it to, if she needed to, put a touch over. But it's one of those balls where it was an unintended shot towards the goal of Megan McClellan. Justin, that was how they saw themselves out of the Big Ten tourney.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Jake. Megan McClellan saw it happen once, and she was not going to let it happen again. Not going to be getting caught off her line, anticipating the cross. That time she was there. Ball went over the crossbar, but she would have been there regardless.
Moving forward, it's Cavello around a couple defenders and laying it off for McLaughlin. McLaughlin around Wiltshire. Back to Cavello. Edge of the 18. On the near side, Cavello working backwards. Now she'll play it over to Williams. Ball into the box. Coming off her line, it's McClellan. She'll keep it in her arms, catch it, and hold it. Now she'll kick it long to end that Central Connecticut State attack. Ali takes it down with a nifty spin move. Gets around a defender. Keeping possession after a stumble. Now a free kick. She got bumped by Altericio. And that is the matchup to watch, as Justin said a couple minutes ago. They've been going at it for the opening 51 minutes now. Still no score here from Yersack Field. There's a ball into the box looking for Harrigan. Coming up and getting it is McQuillan. Wasn't too threatening of a ball in that time. Ends that attack. This is the kind of game that Rutgers likes to play. They've played 13 one-goal games this season. They've won 10 of them. But they did lose a one-goal game, a 2-1 heartbreaker on this field last week to Michigan in the Big Ten semifinals. Wiltshire heads that ball out of play at midfield. It's a Blue Devil throw.
Yeah, Jake, Coach O'Neill's teams are very comfortable playing in tie games, games that are kind of even throughout. Rutgers typically very, very good in overtime, despite, the overtime loss in the Big Ten semifinals. Rutgers very comfortable in this situation, especially at home at Yersack Field.
Wiltshire throws it in over to Harrigan, tries to get around a couple defenders. It goes out of play. It's a Rutgers throw. CCSU thought they had a throw of their own, but assistant referee says Rutgers ball. Provenzano to Visco. Visco moving it forward inside the Rutgers half, still with Visco. Plays it up forward for Ali, almost over the top of Taylor Smith, but she got ahead to it, put it up ahead, and now Rutgers does a nice job to dispossess the Blue Devils once again. Through ball looking for Moneme. Moneme on the ball, edge of the 18 on the far side, gets tripped up. It goes out of play. It's going to be a corner kick. So the Scarlet Knights with their fifth corner of the day, first of the second half, 53 minutes into the game.
And this is where the Scarlet Knights can potentially get a goal. I mean, they've had opportunities in the flow of play, but Taylor Almer on her corner kicks and on her set pieces today have been so solid. And you'd like to find one of those tall bodies, Moneme or Ali, in the box for the back of the net.
She'll be the one to take it on the far side at the corner flag. 37 minutes even now. She'll play it short now, puts the ball in swinger. Couldn't get past the first defender. Rutgers keeps possession, though, on the edge of the 18. Back to Wiltshire. Around McLaughlin. Plays the ball into the box for Almer. Then kicked out of play. That was Williams that time that kicked it into the practice net on the far side. It's another corner for the Scarlet Knights. Second in as many minutes. 6th in the day.
And let's see if the Scarlet Knights can do something a little differently this time. Central Connecticut State was ready for the short ball and the give and go back to Almer on the last corner kick opportunity. Rutgers sets up something different here. Looks
like it's going to be an outswinger this time. Zalmer's going to get ready to take it. Arm in the air. She plays a corner on the ground, finding LaPlante back to Almer. Now the in-swinger towards the far post, headed up in the air, and cleared away by Cavello, only to the edge of the 18-yard box. Wiltshire in for Holland, looking for a teammate, but she can't find her. Goes to McQuillan, and that'll end that attack.
But Rutgers with a couple opportunities now, and they're starting to kind of break down this CCSU back line. You almost get the feeling that Rutgers knocking on the door of a better chance and potentially the back of the net.
Chipped over the top looking for Cavello. Wiltshire to it, doesn't see Cavello, but she wins possession comfortably. Now she's still running around with the ball. McLaughlin giving chase. Crosses over McLaughlin, but kicks it up ahead only as far as O'Rourke. O'Rourke out for Cavello. Dispossessed by Wiltshire. Wiltshire wins that challenge well. And it's going to be a foul on the Blue Devils. Great job by Wiltshire boxing out Cavello that time, earning the free kick, and a great hustle that time to win possession once, twice, 3 times, maybe 4.
Absolutely, and force Cavello to foul her.
Ball ahead for LaPlante, gets cleared out of play. It's a Rutgers throw on the far side. 35 minutes to go here in the game. Still no score from Yursak Field in the first round of the NCAA tournament.